This is Trailblazers Leagues, a temporary game mode where we complete tasks to unlock new areas, gain points to unlock powerful game-altering relics, all for the ultimate end goal of Dragon Cup. This is my journey. I am 3,300 points away from Dragon Tier, and I think that rank is going to be obtained today. And the first thing I want to do is focus on some master tasks. Well, not master tasks, but master clue tasks. There are 7 tasks associated with masters that I haven't done yet. And in essence, you can get most of them done if you get the 25 unique items and the 25 master clue collection log slots. And there's also kill count tasks at 25, 75, and 150. So I'm going to be going for 25 master clues. I think that will hopefully get me the 25 unique and the 25 slots. And in total, this will be 560 points. Because I have access to Zaya, I can do a cool thing where I get one of each clue scroll, hand over all of them to Watson, and he gives us a master scroll box. Now, I just need to do this over and over again. And for now, I'm going to get 40 of each. I could get more, but I think 40 is enough for now. I should be able to get 25 even with dropping steps. Now, this last step is going to suck because by going out into the ice field, we're going to lose all of our run energy, and we're going to have to become a walker. And you never want to be a walker on leagues. This is a really nice use of the Elder Maul. This clue step, I have to speak to Gommel with a total melee strength above 100. And the Elder Maul itself has 147 strength. So, yeah, I can just bring one item and get the clue done. It's super nice. But the masters are going well. I already have 15 caskets. Still have 15 clue scrolls left, so we'll see how high we go. Alright, there is 25 masters done. Let's go open these. My first master did not go well, so hoping the rest of these go much better. Well, that's not a good start. I didn't get a single unique there. That's more like it. Dragon Defender Ornament Kit and the Hood of Darkness, 2 new uniques. Torture Ornament Kit, Occult Ornament Kit, Robe Bottom of Darkness. Wow, that is 10 unique items from clues. I also got myself 500 collection log slots, which was an elite task, and the first of the master clue tasks got Samurai Greaves, Shazian Hood, and another Occult Ornament Kit. Oh, I got a Mimic, so that is my first Mimic. So I think I have to go kill the Mimic in order to have a chance to get another one. So I'm going to go do that right now, and then I'll be back for the rest of the opening. And the Mimic is dead. That is a hard task. And on top of that, it is also a elite combat task. And now I can open the Mimic, which is going to give me a chance at the Ring of Third Age, which is normally 1 in 40, and I believe it is boosted, so that would go to 1 in 8. And Third Age from this is about 1 in 200. So that's all the way down to 1 in 40. So I got a good chance of getting something really cool from this. And I got 25 Flaxes. I didn't even get a single unique there. There is a Saradomin Godsword Ornament Kit. And I've completed 25 Master Clues and filled 25 Master Clue Collection Log slot. So I think at this point that means task-wise for Master Clue, I've done everything except for the 75 and 150, but I still have these 7 caskets in my inventory, so I might as well do that. Also, I want to see what this Saradomin Godsword looks like with the Ornament Kit, so we'll get a Godsword Blade here. The Saradomin Godsword Ornament Kit, and now it's got a nice little like gold fringe there, which is cool. And Charge Dragonstone Jewelry Scroll was my final collection log slot. Collection log wise, I'm now up to 530. There is one more task at 750 for 750 clogs, so I think that could be possible, but that's going to be pretty hard to do. Master wise, I'm at 27 out of 49, but as you saw by the end of it, I'm getting a lot of duplicates now. And in the shared rewards, I would have completed 2 of the God books so far, and I would be very close to all of the God books if I had Fremnik unlocked. Still don't have a Master Scroll box though, which is kind of funny. With those master clues done, I'm pretty much done every single clue scroll task. The only tasks that are left are just kill count tasks. I have to get to 75 and 150 in all of them. Plus, there is also an elite task. Every clue scroll tier has a special item you get at a set number of clue scrolls, and getting that item and using that item is an elite task as well. So I do have some clue scrolls to go, but it's not drops related anymore. It's just completing clues. But I am 2,400 points away from Dragon. And one place that I started doing, but I haven't gone back to, is God War's Dungeon. I got one kill from Krill, but I need to get myself a Zamorakian Spear, a Staff of the Dead. I also want to get the task that requires me to get every Godsword, which requires getting both the ZGS from Zami and the AGS from Arma. And I think the play is pretty simple. I just go in, attack the boss with Protect Melee, and hope for the best. Then axe it when it's low HP, and we'll be just doing this over and over again till we get all 3 of the drops. And I quite literally got the Zamorak hilt on kill count number 2. I couldn't have planned that any better. Still need to get the spear and the Staff of the Dead. The spear is like a 1 in 25 drop, so that won't take long at all. But the Staff of the Dead has the same drop rate of the Zamorakian hilt at 1 in 100. Well, that took all of 10 kills. Got the spear, the hilt, the steam battle staff. All I need is the Staff of the Dead, a 1 in 101 drop, and I can leave Zami. Maybe I'll beat my 43 kills at Bandos, getting all the drops. I am done. That took less kills than Bandos. It only took 39 Krill kills. And the Staff of the Dead would have been my best in slot mage weapon if I hadn't gotten a Shadow or a Kodai, because it provides plus 15% magic damage. But I can equip that for 200 points. Now, all I need to do in the God Wars, or at least excluding Nex, is go back to Arma, get the 250 kills to complete the God Wars tasks, where you kill a boss 500 times, and pick up the Armadyl Godsword. It's funny, I've done more kills at Arma than the other 3 God Wars bosses combined. I'm also happy to be dry on Arma, because Arma is the boss that I want to kill the most in terms of length, because it's definitely the chillest. I'm just going to be chilling here up until 500 kills. I still need to get the AGS, which is a 1 in 100 drop. So as long as I get that before 500, I will be happy. But if I get to kill count 400 and I don't have it yet, I might start panicking a little bit. There is a duplicate chestplate added to the bank value. I'm just going to get a full set of Armadyl in my inventory before getting this hilt. Quite literally, the very next kill, I got the Armadyl helmet. I do have a full set in my inventory now. There is kill number 400. Did 150 in the session. Not too shabby at all. Got myself 8 Armadyl pieces. Another full blade. I'm actually very close to having 5 full blades. If we look at the collection log here, I just need 2 more Godsword shards. 1. If we do that, I can have all 5 Godswords made. But even at this stage, I can have 3 of them made. But we're still waiting on this Armadyl hilt. Hopefully, I get it within these next 100 kills. I now am 4 times drop rate. There is the full inventory of Armadyl drops and other rare drops. So I guess it's time for me to bank it all. I now have 6 chestplates, 6 helmets, and 4 chain skirts in the bank, and that doesn't even include the full set I have on right now. So really, you gotta up each of those numbers by 1. Oh, there it is! Oh, finally, I got the hilt. Woo! 451 kills, and I am done with Armadyl. In fact, I now have every single God Wars dungeon drop except for the Torva full helm from Nex. Oh, that's funny. I got another hilt at 476 after going 450 kills without one. And here is the final God Wars dungeon kill. That is 500 God Wars dungeon bosses slain for a single boss. I'm happy I was able to do that at Arma, because Arma is definitely the easiest one for us. But I had a total of 26 drops from Arma, kind of crazy. Let's look at the collection log here for Kriara. Yeah, I had 9 helmets, 7 chestplates, 6 chain skirts, 2 hilts, and I do have 4 full blades, which is nice. I wonder if Production Prodigy works on the Godsword blade. I kind of hope it does, so that I can get a 5th one and that means that I will have every single God Sword fully made instead of having one in hilt form. But I haven't had one duplicate in the first two, so maybe in the third one I get lucky. It looks like it didn't work on it, but we can attach the Zami hilt, the Armadyl hilt, and the Saradomin hilt to create the 4 original God Swords. And we can equip all of them. And I should, when I equip the Armadyl God Sword, get the Master Task for equipping every God Sword. This does include the Ancient Hilt. I just happened to have already equipped that. Plus, I also have the AGS and SGS Ornament Kit. So I might as well put those on. Booyah. Nice deep blue. Nice light yellow. Got all the God Swords. As for what's next, I'm now 1,400 points away from Dragon Rank. And honestly, the easiest way for me to just knock that out quickly without thinking too much is some skilling. So let's get to farming and herbloring. It's time to start banking up some herblore experience. I want to get up to 35 million herblore, just by virtue of the fact that I might make more potions as I need for the rest of the league. So I don't want to go all the way up to 50 mil right now. But 35 mil will be a nice, quick, and easy 400 points. And I decided to go for Renars due to the fact that they're prey potions, and then Lantidimes and Torstals due to the fact that they are the highest XP with the easiest to get secondaries. This was bound to happen, but 50 mil farming. I'm kind of. It's kind of funny that I didn't even have to plant trees. The mere action of farming up all these herbs to get the high herblore level is gonna get me the 50 mil farming. I think that's all the herblore supplies gotten up. I got all the secondaries I need for these 3 herbs, and I think this is about 20 million experience right here. Pretty crazy how much XP stacks up. Now, I do have the option of manually cleaning these herbs and manually turning them into unfinished, and that will get me about double the potions and double the experience, but it will take a lot of time. So I'm just going to let my boy Zahur here clean all my herbs for 200 GP each, and then he's also going to make all the unfinished for 200 GP each, which will be super nice, and now I can just quickly go through all of these potions. There is 35 million herblore experience. Didn't take too long. Like when I'm making these high-level potions, it's well over 30 mil per hour. I still got the Renars to go. I ended up making some ranging potions. I got the Irits. I got the Limpert. I think I have 50 mil bank, but I'm not gonna bother with it right now, just in case there's some potions I need to make in the future. However, one other skill that I'm not going to be training in the future, I don't think there's anything for me to make, is crafting, so I can zoom myself right up to 50 mil, and we'll do that next to get 600 more points. Now, for actually getting the crafting supplies, I need to get myself a bunch of Tokal. Luckily, I can buy Chaos Runes pretty infinitely and pretty quickly with Fire Sale and spam clicking. It's nice that they have these packs. Every time I click, I'm getting 3,500 runes. I think about 1 million Chaos Runes will be enough. Well, 5.8 million Tokal. I think that is more than enough to get all the diamonds that I need in order to get to 50 mil crafting. The purchasing of the diamonds much quicker than the selling of the Tokal, but that is 17,000 diamonds purchased, and we can move on to cutting them. There is 50 million crafting experience, getting me a total of 600 league points, and that brings me all of 180 points away from Dragon Rank. And I kind of purposefully did it where I gained this crafting level in more Ulrek, because what I want to go for is the Jad challenges. There is a task for each of the challenges, a hard for first, 1 Jad, hard for second, which is 2 Jads, and then the third challenge is an elite task for 3 Jads. There also is an elite task for 4, 5, 6, and then a master task for the 7th challenge, but I probably won't touch 4, 5, 6 yet, or the special challenge, and I'll probably wait for a Tebow, but I think that's something I might go for by the end of the league. I just I don't necessarily feel confident with it yet, but we might as well knock out the first 3 as those will be super simple. This should be very simple. I just got myself a relatively normal setup. I got my best in slot range gear on, I got the axe, and I got ruby bolts. And I think that should allow me to do this challenge very quickly. First challenge done very quickly. Did it in 29 seconds. Got the first challenge done. We get a little bit of tackle reward, which goes on the ground. But now I can go for the second challenge, which will be 80 more points. Very easy. Got the second Jad challenge done. And I'm now 20 points away from getting to Dragon Rank. That was a little funny, but I accidentally walked under Jad and off-ticked them, so they were 1 tick apart, which made for a tough experience and a lot of eating food needlessly. But I got through a first try. It's not that difficult even when you make a mistake. But that is a Master Combat task. 100 League points for completing the 3rd challenge. I could have done these so long ago. I was just putting them off. And I am now Dragon Rank. I can claim my trophy from the League's tutor in the main game. I still have a lot going forward, and I want to get a lot more points, get a lot more gear, finish off all those bosses. Task-wise, if we look at the tasks I have available to me still, in the unlocked regions, so these are the 5 regions, there's 119 tasks. Though there are some tasks like this Charm Gertrude task, which can't be done. So that number is probably like closer to 100 in terms of tasks I have available. And then on the global list, I have 120 tasks available. But again, probably 10 to 15 of those I can't do. So I would guess that I have somewhere in the order of like 200 tasks left. And I want to complete at least half of them, maybe 150 of those 200 tasks. I think that would be a great way to end out this series. So when I quick hop, I go all the way up to rank 151. Though I am 200 points above the dragon threshold, or 180 points above the dragon threshold. So I think there's probably about 200 people that have dragon right now. So I'm in the first 200 or so to get dragon. But I think before I end this video, I'm going to try the 4th challenge. I'll just refill my inventory first. There you go. 4 jabs done as well. Took the 2nd try. Also got another Master Combat task there on top of also getting to Zarek's 4th challenge. Well, that's enough Jad challenges for me for now. It's funny, that one was even faster than my first triple. And we completed another Master Combat task. I think points-wise, I'm up to 440, and there's tasks for every 100 threshold. I don't think I'll get the full 380 to get Elite, but I think I can get to 500, maybe even 600 total CA points by the end of League. But with Dragon Rank obtained, the first 4 Jad challenges done, and I am going to end this video. Let's just say that this triple Jad attempt and kills for preparation for what I'm going to go do next time. But take care, have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one.